Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do a video on something that I believe is a very strong subject, and it is love. Basically, when I was 8 I started, I stopped telling people that I loved them. Like I would occasionally tell my dad, like my mom, but when I was little I used to be like, oh, I love this, I love that, I love this, oh my god, I love you, I met you 5 minutes ago, I love you. But after a while I realized that it's a very strong word and you shouldn't just throw it around like that. Um, So basically, when I was 8, I started stopping telling people that I loved them or stopped saying I love this, love that. Um, and then by the time I was 15, I'd pretty much flat out, stopped saying it. I mean, my dad used to say to me, he would be like, oh, don't you love me? And I would be like, no. But he knew I did, but he knew that I didn't like saying it, so I just said no, because I didn't feel comfortable saying it. Um, and then when I was like 17, that's when I made a pact with myself. I promised myself that I would never believe in love until it showed itself to me, because everyone I ever loved had like died or fucked off and ignored me or anything or something. But uh so yeah, basically when I transitioned 20 months ago, I started fooling around with guys, like obviously in my last video or one of my last videos I said that I lost my virginity after becoming a transsexual, and that is also when I realized what love is, because I mean I had two boyfriends. The first one he killed himself, so it wasn't really a breakup and we weren't really that serious. Um so that, I just cried myself to sleep for a couple of weeks and then I was over it. Um and then the second one, I broke up with him, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. Third one, that, you know what they say, third time lucky. That's when I, really believe that I fell in love, because I met this guy that I never thought I would ever go out with. Like, see, when he asked me to go out with him, I was like, no, no, no. But in the end, I realized, what, I'm gonna take a chance, because there was just something about him that made me think, maybe this is worth a risk. I mean, if it's not love, it's just at least I learned my lesson. But we moved very quickly. Within a week, he was living with me, and then we got our own flat a month later, and then we were engaged, and then we were engaged for 8 months, and then he broke up with me on Friday. Don't know why he broke up with me. I mean, he never told me. On the Friday, I was having like a mental breakdown, um, and he just got up and left me for dead after overdosing. Um, And then the next day, someone had told me that I had sold my engagement ring for £5. That's like $9 or something. $8, $9. And I haven't heard from him since. And this guy, I he was the first person that I said I love you to, since I was little. So it really was serious for me. I mean, I fell in love, and I fell harder than I've ever fallen before. I mean, I've had feelings for guys before, but most guys it's just like, oh, I want to fuck you for a while now, don't you? But or like, I want to fuck you behind your girlfriend's back. But this guy, he was just like, there was just something about him, and I just fell in love with him, and he wasn't my type at all. Was not what I would usually go for, but I fell in love, and he was the first person. And since then, I have learned to say I love you to the people that I actually do love, like my mom. My dad isn't here anymore, so I can't say it to him. But my mom, um, I tell a couple of my friends. I only tell people that I actually love, though, because I don't feel comfortable saying that to people that I don't love. I mean, that's like me saying, like, oh, I love this hoodie, or oh, I love my ring, or I love lip gloss. I don't love these things. I just like them. I mean, I got this ring because it was cute and sparkly, and I like lipstick. Got this hoodie because my best friend sent me it from Canada. Um, yeah, I could probably say I love them, but it's not like I do. You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, I know I'm kind of losing my point here, but do you know what I'm trying to say? Love is a very serious thing for me now that I've experienced it because what I made a pact with myself to never believe in love until it proved itself to me, which is also a pact I have with me and God. God's never proven himself to me, so I don't believe in him. I don't believe in things that I can't see proof of, you know? Um, but yeah. So I'm going through a breakup, and I realized that the only things that you need to get through a breakup are alcohol, friends, cigarettes, junk food. That's it. Oh, and pajamas. Oh, they help so much. But for the past since Friday, I've been crying my eyes out, depressed, suicidal, and then yesterday I realized, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, because I found love when I didn't think I would, and I do believe that you can fall in love more than once, and I do believe you can fall out of love too. But I think what really got to me was that it's so difficult for a transsexual to find love, especially when you're in a small town like me. I mean, I can't even walk out the street without people like, oh, there's Ellery. Because my town only has about 10, 11,000 people or something like that. And guys, a lot of the guys don't want the stigma of being gay, if you know what I'm saying. So, um, I do believe that there's love out there. I mean, it's a huge fucking world out there. Millions of people. There can't just be one that you have feelings like that for. There just can't be. I mean, it's just not logical. There's so many people out there, so many different people. Um, and that's why I don't believe it's an ending. I mean, it's the ending of a relationship and it's the ending of a love for me. But it's also a new beginning. It's a new chance to go out there and just start again. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll fall even more in love one day. And if not, that's fine because if there is only one person out there and I've experienced that, I'm just thankful that I've experienced it than to have not experienced it at all. 'Cause I never thought I would experience it, um, especially after my first boyfriend killed himself. I mean, I thought that was love, and I was like, oh, is that it? But I do believe love's a magical thing, and I do hope everyone gets to experience it. But just remember that nothing lasts forever. Um, and you really should tell the people that you love them, like let them know while you still can let them know, because one day they might be gone, and one day you might not be able to tell them that. One day you might not be able to, just say, "Oh, bye, love you." It doesn't seem like a lot when you get used to saying it, but when you think about it, it really is. And yeah, I don't really know what the point of this video was. I just felt like making a video and just felt like talking about something. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. Uh, I have plans to just move onwards and upwards. Just don't let anything get you down. Because I have been through a lot in my life, especially in this past year. Like, not even this past year. I have been through more than a lot of people will go through in their lifetime. And I don't share all on here. Because I feel that some of it is just not. It's just not like. It's not the right place to be sharing some of this information. But I do let you guys know quite a lot about what's going on in my life. So, yeah. But, yeah. That's all I have to say for now. And I'm going to go now. I need a Red Bull and I need some sugar and sweet and I need a Rice Krispie square. But yeah, bye.